What did you like better, Jedi or The Empire Strikes Back?
Empire.
Blasphemy.
Empire had the better ending. I mean, Luke gets his hand cut off, finds out Vader's his father, hand gets frozen, taken away by Boba Fett. It ends on such a down note. I mean, that's what life is, a series of down endings.
Series of down endings.
Jedi was a bunch of Muppets.
There was something else going on in Jedi. I never noticed it till today. They built another Death Star, right?
Yeah.
Now, the first one was completed and fully operational before the Rebels destroyed it.
Luke blew it up. Give credit where credit's due.
And the second one was still being built when they blew it up.
Compliments of Lando Calrissian.
Something just never sat right with me that second time around. I could never put my finger on it, but something just wasn't right.
And you figured it out.
The first Death Star was manned by the Imperial Army. The only people on board were stormtroopers, dignitaries, Imperials.
Basically.
So when they blew it up, no problem. Evil's punished.
And the second time around?
The second time around, it wasn't even done being built yet.
No problem. Evil's punished. I love that line. It's really well constructed writing. Really good writing.
And the second time around?
The second time around, it wasn't even done being built yet. It was still under construction.
So?
So a construction job of that magnitude would require a hell of a lot more manpower than the Imperial Army had to offer. I bet they brought independent contractors in on that thing. Plumbers, aluminum siders, roofers.
And not just Imperials, is that what you're getting at?
Exactly. In order to get it built...
Not just Imperials, is that what you're getting at?
Anybody that can do the job. Think the average stormtrooper knows how to install a toilet main? All they know is killing in white uniforms.
Alright, so they bring in independent contractors. Why are you so upset at its destruction?
All those innocent contractors brought in to do the job were killed. Casualties of a war they had nothing to do with. Alright, look.
Chewbacca!
Some juicy government contract comes your way. You got a wife and kids, the two-story in suburbia. This is a government contract, which means all sorts of benefits. Along come these left-wing militants and blast everything within a 3-mile radius with their lasers.
Left-wing militants.
Personal politics. We're just trying to scrape.
And the second time
That's what the rebels are. They're left-wing militants.
Done already, home improvements? And speaking as a roofer, I can tell you roofer's personal politics comes into play heavily when choosing jobs.
Like when?
3 weeks ago, I was offered a job up in the hills. Beautiful house, tons of property, a simple reshingling job. They told me if I could finish it in 1 day, I would double my price. Then I realized whose house it was.
Whose house was it?
The same.
The same.
Right? But the risk was too high.
Babyface Bambino.
And based on that, I turned the job over to a friend of mine.
Based on personal politics.
Based on personal
The
politics.
Ferretti family put a hit on Babyface's house. My friend was shot and killed. Didn't even finish reshingling.
No.
Didn't even finish reshingling.
Because I knew the risk involved.
Jay's just chowing down on a Twinkie.
My friend wasn't so lucky. Any contractor working on that Death Star knew the risk involved. If they got killed, it's done already, home improvements.
Oh, so good. Such a priceless moment. This was in 1994. So this was the year, this movie came out the year I was in high school. I graduated high school in 1994. What a gem of a year. What a great year. What a good moment in history and time. And the world was a simpler time. People could just, this was like, the first real and utter total discourse with the possibilities in the Star Wars lore and the universe and what's actually happening there. Roofers, and it was a great kind of a cool thing on talk about ethics and what was actually happening on a deeper scale in Star Wars. So that was kind of fun, kind of a fun movie.